top 10 strategies for student engagement. Have you ever wished you could do something like go to college or write a book or become an Olympian, but then you told yourself, well, I can't because I have kids, or I can't do it because of my job or my spouse, or I don't have enough money? Well, I'm here to tell you you're wrong. Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. That means you. And that means me. When I was in school, I had a hard time. I couldn't do math very fast. I couldn't read very fast. And all the other kids that were smart would be running out to recess and having fun, and I would be stuck in there with my 100 math problems to do. And when I grew up, I didn't think I would go to college. But then someone told me once, you can do anything you put your mind to. Jack Canfield wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul, and he tells people that they can do anything that they put their mind to. And his mission in life is to help people do that. Well, I work with students with disabilities, and when I tell them that they can do anything they put their mind to, I have seen some amazing things happen in my classroom. There was a student last year in 5th grade, and she came to school every day with her head down and her eyes down, and she didn't think she could do anything. She was failing school. And her teacher and I got together and said, if we teach this girl nothing else, we want to teach her that she's a beautiful, smart, intelligent girl. And throughout the year, every time she'd smile, we'd say, wow, your smile is so beautiful. Or if she'd raise her hand, oh my goodness, you answered that question perfectly. And we told her how smart she was, and we told her that she could do anything she put her mind to. And pretty soon she started believing it, and her scores started soaring. And one day she came into my room, she was cleaning up a table for me, and she found a pencil shaving about this big with a perfect star right in the middle. And she said, Miss Hammond, look at this star, it's so pretty. And I said, I want you to take that star, and I want you to tape it on a piece of paper and put it up on your wall at home and write, I am a star on it. And I don't want you to ever forget it. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I want to see your name on the door of Dr. So-and-so when you grow up. And she smiled, and I went about my business. And at the end of the day, I came back to my desk. Now on my desk, I found this paper. Miss Hammond, you make me a star, with a little star taped on it. And I cried, but I didn't think that she realized that even though I told her she could, she was actually the one that had to do it. She's the one that had it in herself to become a great student and achieve in her educational success. What she didn't realize, that even though I told her that she could do anything she put her mind to, she was the one that had it in herself to become successful in school. And she is going to go to college. In fact, she was with a group of family members, and her cousins were doing some things that were not so good. And she walked right up to them and she said, I am going to have a better life than you, because I am going to go to school, and I'm going to go to college, and I'm going to become anything I put my mind to. And I'm going to have a car and a family, and I'm going to do anything I want to do, because I'm not going to do what you're doing. And she said actually one of her cousins stopped doing what they were doing and went to college because of that. So we can make a difference in people's lives all over if we just show them that they can do it. You might ask, how can I do that? I'm only 12 years old, or I'm 45, or I'm 70, I'm too old. No, you're not. You can do anything you put your mind to. You don't need fame, you don't need money, you don't need good looks. You don't need to be the smartest person in the world. All you need to do is be willing to work hard. I tell my students, if you work hard, you can do anything you want to do in your life. I tell my students that they did a study about children, and they took children and they looked at their brain. And the students that looked at their teachers and listened to their teachers, the information went inside of their brain, through their eyes and through their ears, and year, they were so happy because guess what their brain was doing? It was working faster and harder, and the synapses were firing faster. And they were so happy, and in life, these students actually became more successful. They were able to get a home, a good job, and family. And my students really start adding into this and the things that they want to do in their life. And then on the other hand, on that study, they looked at children who did not look at their teachers. They didn't listen to their teachers. And so the information couldn't go up into their brain, and so their brain waves looked like this. And at the end of the year, their faces looked like that because they did not look, listen, and learn. I call it the 3 L's of education: look, listen, and learn. And these students, in their life, they didn't have such a good time. They weren't able to get a good job. They weren't able to have a home. And they did not have time for much fun in their life because they didn't look, listen, and learn in school. But if you believe that you can do anything, and you look, listen, and learn in life, you can become successful, just as successful as anyone else. Thank you. So just remember, the bottom line is you don't need money, fame, or to be extra smart. All you need to do is be willing to work hard, and remember, look, listen, and learn. If you like this video, please like it, share it, or leave a comment. And you can find me on Facebook at Look, Listen, Learn.